Hello all, welcome to Tech Horizon Hub. In this video, we will demonstrate how to migrate virtual machines from VMware vSphere to OpenShift Virtualization running on IBM Fusion HCI platform. In step 1, we will focus on the foundational setup required for a successful migration. In step 2, we will create the virtual machines on VMware vSphere that will be migrated later. In step 3, we will start by creating a detailed migration plan for the Windows and RHEL virtual machines. We'll start by validating prerequisites, ensuring that OpenShift Virtualization and OpenShift Data Foundation are properly configured. We will install Migration Toolkit for virtualization. Log in to IBM Fusion HCI and check for the installed operators. We have IBM Fusion, OpenShift Virtualization, and OpenShift Data Foundation operators installed. Checking the health of OpenShift Data Foundation operators installed. Ensuring we have the required storage classes on the IBM Fusion HCI. Installing Migration Toolkit for virtualization from the Operator Hub. Continuing with all default values. Create the Migration Toolkit for virtualization instance with default values and verify it to be healthy and running. In this step we will demonstrate setting up both Windows and RHEL virtual machines on VMware vSphere, covering all necessary configurations to prepare them as source environments. Login into VMware vSphere. Create a directory to upload Windows and RHEL images. Uploading Windows and RHEL images using which we create virtual machines on vCenter vSphere. Now we will follow the step-by-step instructions to create Windows virtual machine using the image we uploaded. Windows virtual machine is created and we are setting initial password. Now we will create a persistent file on the Windows virtual machine with some sample test and validate it exists after migration. We have written some sample text on this file before migration. In this step, we will start by creating a provider, a migration plan for the Windows virtual machines, and verify the success. We are now configuring provider, giving the details of vCenter vSphere, where we configured Windows VM. Once we have the provider created, let us continue to create the plan for Windows VM migration from VMware vSphere to IBM Fusion HCI. Selecting the correct Windows virtual machine to migrate. Here we have options to select or map the VM network and storage. For this demo, keeping it default. Once we start the migration plan, it shows step-by-step progress. Monitor and wait for the migration to complete and successful. All the steps in migration are complete and successful. Now let us log into Windows virtual machine, migrated from vCenter to IBM Fusion HCI. Now let us validate the content in persistent file created before migration and see if the data still exists after migration to IBM Fusion HCI. We have successfully demonstrated the migration of virtual machine from vCenter to IBM Fusion HCI using Migration Toolkit for virtualization. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share.